All right, here we go. Here's the problem we just did. All right, look what I'm going to do. I am going to clear it all off the screen because now the problem is going to become this. We're going to look at it a little bit differently. So let's say the situation is you still have your, do you remember how many pieces of candy that was? Because it wasn't 22, okay? It was 55. Good job for those of you who got it. All right, 55 pieces of candy. Now, what did we do with those candies? Yeah, we put them into groups of 4 because we were going to eat 4 candies a day. All right, so we were finding how many groups of 4 could we make. But now, what if the situation becomes this? What if you have your 55 pieces of candy, and instead of eating 4 pieces every day, for that would take about 13 or 14 days, you are so nice. You're like, you know what? I don't need all this candy. I want to keep some of it, and then I want to give the rest away. So I'm going to keep some, and then I'm going to give some away to 3 of my family members or 3 of my friends or, whatever. So I have me, and then I have 3 friends. So that's a total of 4 people because I still want some candy. So I'm going to split it equally with 4 people. So if I'm splitting it equally with 4 people, what do you know? I'm going to divide it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So it's actually the same division problem that we did before, but now instead of thinking in groups of 4, where we were like 4 pieces, 4 pieces, 4 pieces, 4 pieces, now we're thinking in 4 groups. So now my picture, I'm going to go, I have 1 person, that's me, okay? And then I have 3 friends. So that's 2, 3, 4. So that is 4 of us. I'm going to take my 55 pieces and I'm going to split them up equally amongst the 4 people. And one of those people's me. All right. So let's see how this will work. You might be like, well, won't we get the same answer? Well, we should, because it's the exact same division problem that we see, but the situation was a little different. So let's see what happens. So let's set up off to the side 55 as our dividend divided by the divisor of 4. And we're trying to get that quotient, okay? Just like before. But now we're thinking of it as 4 groups instead of groups of 4, okay? So here are my 4 friends. Let's start in. I'm going to start with my tens place, right? The highest place value right here. Is each person gonna get a 10? Well, let's see. I could take one of my tens, be like, you get 10 pieces. You get 10 pieces. You get 10 pieces. You get 10 pieces. And then, oh dang, no. I'm going to have to split this guy up, huh? Okay, so I'm not able to give everybody 2 of the 10s. I'm only able to give them 1 of the 10s. So each person, I'm going to put that up here, gets 10 pieces. So I have 4 people, and they each got 10 pieces. That's a total of how many pieces that I just handed out? Well, that's a total of 10, 20, 30, 40 pieces. Did I hand out all 55 yet? No. So do I have some left? Yeah. So let's put that over here. I used not 55 right there. If I used 4 groups of 10, that's a total of 40 pieces of candy. So how much candy do I have left? Well, you can tell right here. But is that number the same as over here? Let's see. When I subtract, yeah, it's the same thing. I got 10 and 5, which is 15. I got 15 right here. So now I have to be able to say, all right, if I have 15 pieces, how many is each person going to get now? So now I'm thinking, what's 15 divided into 4 groups? So here I have 15, right? And I'm saying if I divide that equally into 4 parts, how much will each person get? Okay, well, let's see. I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to split him up, break him up, okay? Because I need to break that up. I got, all right, well, got one for you, one for you, and I just keep going, right? I'm like, do I have more left? So now each person got one of those. Well, actually, they could get 2. Will that work? Just 2? Ooh, I even have more left. Is each person going to get 3? Let's see. Whoops, let's see. 3, 3, and 3. Awesome. Am I able to pass these out? No, I don't have enough. I need 4 of them and I only have 3. So out of those 15, I split it up into 4 groups and each person got how many of those? Each person got 3. So I'm going to put that there. So 4 groups of 3 makes a total of what? Because it wasn't 15. I didn't use all 15. So 3, 3, and 3, and 3 make 12. And do I have any left? Any remaining? Yeah, I do. They're right here. I have 3. Well, when I do 15 minus 12, is that 3? It is. So my answer, my quotient, is 13. And I had a remainder of 3 pieces. So close to being able to give out one more piece to each person. So the situation changed just a little bit. Our answer remained the same as what we just did before, but the situation made it a little different. So now each one of those people is going to get how many pieces of candy? 13. And then I will have 3 remaining pieces to deal with, right? So that's pretty cool that division can be thought of 2 different ways.